If you love broccoli cheddar soup as much as I do, you're at the right place. We're going to show you exactly how my lovely wife Julie made this for our family and how we never have to go to the restaurant again for the best bowl of broccoli cheddar soup. You can copy all the ingredients from the description below, so let's get going. Julie started off with 4 carrots here, but she only ended up using 3. Since these carrots were a little bit on the bigger side, she chops these up into some small pieces and then she brings them over to the chop wizard to finish up the chopping. This is one of Julie's favorite tools, and we do link to this in the description as well. She was looking to chop up 1 3/4 cups of chopped carrots, and she hit it right on the head, and she was proud of herself. Now it's time to dice up 1 large yellow onion. Man, she really abuses that thing, but she's always in a hurry, so she just does what she has to do. Now she's added the carrots and the onions into a small mixing bowl and sets that aside for later. Now we have our 2 bags of frozen broccoli.
This side up because it's steamable and you're supposed to steam it before. And we'll do 5, it says.
And after steaming up both bags of frozen broccoli, it's time to go back to the chop wizard and chop all these up, and Julie to take out some aggression. And when the broccoli is all chopped up, you should end up with about 4 cups of chopped broccoli. At this point, she melted 1 stick of butter in her Dutch oven on the stovetop and then immediately added in the carrots and the onions. I missed her adding that with the video because, well, she's quite hard to keep up with sometimes. The stovetop temperature is at medium-high, and now she's going to add in 1 teaspoon of the minced garlic. And let's stir that in nicely right here. And as she's adding things, she does make sure to keep stirring things along the way. Now she's got a 1/2 cup of flour she's going to add in there, and she's going to keep the stirring going. And when it comes to the flour, she prefers to use a whisk, and she stirs this for a full 2 minutes. And it's not like she needs to be sped up, but I'm going to do it anyways. 12 times the speed, just so you can see that she is stirring that for the full 2 minutes. And this is also a great time to click like and subscribe. And there's our 2 minutes. And now it's time to add in our chicken broth. We're going to do 3 1/2 cups of chicken broth here. We're going to watch Julie slowly mix in this first cup. You want to add this very slowly and stir this while you're adding it. And she'll do the same for all 3 1/2 cups. But just wanted to show you in real time exactly the pace she's doing here. Alright, almost got that first cup in. 1 last little stir. And there's the last of that first cup. We're going to do that for all 3 1/2 cups. And there's the last of the 3 1/2 cups of chicken broth. And a quick pan over here so you can see the name brand of the Dutch oven that she is using. She bought this from Amazon back in January, and we'll have a link to this in the description below as well. And that soup is starting to look pretty good, but I think it needs some broccoli. And there we go, now we're adding in that chopped broccoli. And Julie still does have that stovetop temperature at a medium-high temperature. And it's certainly a good idea to mix in the broccoli here before we add in the milk. At this stage, we're going to add in 2 cups of milk. We're actually using 2% milk here, but if you want to get it to be a little bit more creamy, using whole milk certainly makes a lot of sense, but we're going with the 2% here. We're going to get this fully mixed in, and then we're going to let this simmer for a full 10 minutes. And you might want to adjust your temperature as needed so it doesn't turn into a full-blown boil, but you want this to fully simmer, as this will make your broccoli nice and tender. You do want to frequently stir this the whole time. We've got 4 minutes to go here, and we keep on stirring. But when we did pause for a stir, you can see those gentle bubbles here, which means it's a nice simmer. You don't want it to get any more than that. And after those 10 minutes of simmering, we're going to add in 2 cups of heavy whipping cream and fully mix that in as well. Up next is the salt. You can go 2 teaspoons or up to 4 teaspoons. Not sure I'd go any more than 4. Alright, we're getting very close now. It's time to grab that pepper. We're going to go 1 teaspoon of the pepper and mix that in fully too. And since this is called broccoli cheddar soup, I think we need to add in some cheddar cheese. Now we are big fans of sharp cheddar cheese, so we're going to add the full 4.5 cups of cheese as sharp cheddar cheese, but you can mix and match as long as you're getting about 4.5 cups of that cheese. And again, add this nice and slowly and mix that in so it fully melts, and then you add in a little bit more. And if you're not in a big hurry, it's best to actually get a block of cheese and shred your own cheese for the best results. We were in a bit of a hurry, like always. But this still tastes absolutely delicious. And right when you got all that cheese nice and melted and fully mixed in, you're ready to serve up this broccoli cheddar soup right from your Dutch oven. Oh yeah. And be sure to check out another video from our channel by clicking right up here. And we humbly invite you to subscribe to our channel for more videos from our family to yours. Until next time, God bless.